Stands 185 centimeters tall. His official weight, 120.35 kilos. His pro record stands at 13 victories, opposite 4 defeats, with 1 draw. Fighting out of Nashville, Tennessee, USA, here is Tony the Hulk Johnson Jr. And across the cage, his opponent fighting on the red corner. He stands 185 centimeters tall. His official weight, 112.5 kilos. His pro record stands at 14 victories, opposite 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the current WFCA heavyweight champion from Rostov-on-Don, Russia, Evgeny Goncharov.
Спонсор данного ролика – компания 1xBet. Самые большие коэффициенты и быстрые выплаты. Все ссылки вы найдете в описании и в закрепленном комментарии. Переходите, регистрируйтесь и получайте крутые бонусы.
So we are set. Herb Dean will take charge of this heavyweight title fight, scheduled for 5-minute rounds. Looking at the records there, we see a slight reach advantage for Evgeny Goncharov, but everything else is pretty much the same. Tony Johnson in the blue corner, Goncharov in the red. Finally, this title is being contested. Ferguson trying to edge Goncharov back. Oh, nice hand, but look, Goncharov has serious power. And that wrestling pedigree, Goncharov, multiple accolades, experience in the grappling, but Tony showed that in his last fight he fought a Sambo specialist, a Sambo European and Russian champion, and he submitted him. Oh! Big hooks.
I have a feeling, Brown, this is not going to go 5-5.
Wow. Might not even go. Oh! Now Goncharov on top.
Yeah.
He is fit.
Tony is really hurt. He was hurt. You saw him wobble. That's forced him to go for the takedown.
And now he's got to dig deep. Eyes look pretty clear. Oh, and they both connect. Nice uppercut there from Tony Johnson. Oh, he's trying to counter-strike. Goncharov is launching in with these big shots.
Oh. People can't see.
Oh, he's got a straight left has dropped Goncharov. Tony Johnson. Can he finish it?
He's jumping on it.
Wow, Goncharov back to his feet. Sometimes, when there's a lot on the line, it can be a little bit dull. They can be feeling each other out. There is none of this. Both want to make a statement and claim this title definitively tonight. Goncharov doing well. Oh, look at that's a big moment. Tony grabbed the back of the knee there and drove Goncharov down, the high-level wrestler.
This is the thing, you know, with these heavyweights. When you're down on the floor, in this position, it's not too bad. But when you get yourself into a dominant position, I normally call those fight-ending positions. Like if you get in mount or take someone's back, you know, you're not getting some big people off, these guys off top of you that easily. And you see a lot of fights end. Tony did a good job to keep his push up high. Want to see him get some big strikes. Move forward. Oh, he's letting me up back to his feet.
Now they're back up. 2 minutes 35 seconds left in this very first round, scheduled for 5 minutes. Should it go the distance?
2 minutes 30. I know it went really quick, Brian, but not that quick. 2.5, halfway in the first round.
And size-wise, size-wise as well. Tony Johnson actually has to cut weight to make the heavyweight limit. Goncharov was having as much breakfast as possible on weigh-in day to up those scales by a couple of pounds.
Both taking some deep breaths.
Both have felt each other's power as well.
Yeah, both have been hurt in the first round. Both had takedowns. Oh!
Oh, and Goncharov stepping in again.
They're both, oh!
That right hand connects on Tony. Tony Johnson eats another combination. Oh, Oh, another straight, good solid jab there from Goncharov. Little cut just under the eye, little mark, should I say, for Goncharov. Big right hook, those looping shots adding up now. Has Johnson got a response?
And they're just kind of hitting a little bit too far. They're hitting his shoulders, Tony Johnson's shoulders. And Tony's just getting his wind here. You can see even Tony firing back with a few shots in a minute. Just get his composure.
Oh, Goncharov is throwing everything into this, and like I said, this is 5 potential rounds.
But he's throwing the same shot every time.
Yeah. He's not leaving anything in the gas tank though. Oh, another right hand comes over the top.
He's exerting a lot of energy in all these exchanges.
Oh, and that left hand connects.
He's really trying to get him out of here in the first round.
Tony Johnson's chin though. Oh, he caught him with the left as he came in. Now he's on top of him. Heavyweight fights can change in a second. The timing on that left hook as Goncharov stepped in. 13 seconds left in this.
I would like to say, Brian, how would you score this first round? But still got a feeling we're not going to go to the judges. I don't think it would even matter.
I'd send them home on the bus now. That's how confident I am. This won't reach.
But please, guys, more of this round 2, please.
They came out. Goncharov set his stall out early, throwing big hooks. But Johnson always dangerous. Like you said, he absorbed some of those shots. Not clean, but on the shoulders. And then as Goncharov stepped in at the end of that, dropped him with a left hook. And the speed at which Tony Johnson dropped on top of him to hold him down and work from there, that was unreal. But these are the early exchanges.
Yeah, that's the first one when I saw Tony. He actually dropped Goncharov twice in that one round. But he was hurt really badly as well. He was clipped and he was wobbly on his feet. They're both throwing hell for leather. That's that last one there, the last little left hook.
Top of the head there just came across, but look at the speed at which he took him, went on top of him then.
Reminded me a little bit of Rashad versus Chuck Liddell.
So, let's check our adrenaline levels as we move into round number 2. They touch gloves. Tony Johnson in the blue corner, Goncharov, Evgeny Goncharov in the red corner. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Brad Pickett, calling the action here in Łódź, Poland. Oh, a nice straight shot there from Johnson. And maybe that's the difference, because Goncharov is showing these winging punches. That was straighter. But Tony's going straight down the pipe.
Yeah, Goncharov seems to get hurt more when he's throwing his own punches. That's why he seems more vulnerable.
Oh, and another right hand comes over the top. Tony Johnson. Nice reaction there. Johnson saw he was coming for the takedown.
Big cage side here, Brian. I don't think people at home get to hear and appreciate the sound of these punches. They're just thunderous.
Absolutely, the way they echo around. Oh, even short jabs, just the thud that they make.
Landed.
That's another one. Johnson trying to counter strike. Nice. Jab just to keep him honest there.
A lot on the line tonight, Brian.
Everything as far as these two are concerned. That gold means so much. And to be the first person to make history, to have it put around their waist, on their shoulder. This is what the competition is about. This is what all those years of sacrifice, years in the gym, years of the highs and the lows, the injuries, it all comes to moments like this. And both are showing exactly how much they want it. Oh, a nice short uppercut there from Johnson as Goncharov stepped in. Oh,
This overhand right, he's been throwing it all night. Some of them hit, some are missing, but you see it's dangerous. And sometimes what happens, like you saw in his last fight, that's how he won his last fight. You get kind of really addicted to that one combination, you know, and you want to throw it more.
And that was a strike that actually went viral as well. But what seems to me in this fight, I don't know if you agree or not, but Johnson was hurt in the first round, but he seems to be able to absorb the Goncharov shot better than Goncharov can absorb his shot at the minute. When Goncharov gets hit by Johnson, you can see a wince, you can see some pain, whereas good poker face by Johnson and a hell of a chin.
I'd like to see Johnson maybe switch it up a little bit, because he actually is a very good kicker. Start like maybe like kicking the front leg of Goncharov just to slow him down a little bit. Good little uppercut, that was beautiful.
He's reading that very nicely.
Goncharov just still was not big, he's not taking anything off it. It's always all power, everything's power. Where you see Tony a little bit, sticking a nice little jab, little uppercut here. He's been a bit more selective with his shots.
Oh, nice combination from Goncharov. You can see the sweat from Tony Johnson's head spraying as that connects. Nice leg kick there. That hurt Johnson. Let's see if Goncharov goes back to that. Oh, that uppercut again as Goncharov came in.
Goncharov's got to be thinking, what has he got to do? He's been hitting clean a few times. And Tony Johnson just walking forward.
Oh, that left hook, nice connection there from Goncharov. Johnson still switched on though. Oh, again coming in with that overhand right, but ducking his head. Let's see if Tony can time that uppercut once more. Spinning back fist now. The output there from Goncharov in this round has certainly been high compared to Johnson, but Johnson has had some very effective strikes as well. Like I said, it feels like when he connects, it causes a little bit more damage, a bit more pain than when Goncharov does on the other side. Round 3, who would have put money on us even getting to round 3 after that first round?
No, Tony Johnson, he seems like when he does choose to throw, he has very good shot selection, but his output is not as much. Goncharov is not slowing down, don't get me wrong, but still the output is there. He's throwing heavy shots a lot, you know, so if they're scoring points and they hit, if he's hitting Johnson on the shoulder or something like that, or the back, down the back, not super clean all the time, but they're still landing and scoring points. And like we said, we don't think this is going to go to the Georgia scorecard, but if it does, you need to be winning, right?
Output-wise, but let's see, because there's still a few rounds left for us to for our prediction to come true. But both of them really laying it all on the line here. This is a high output, high paced heavyweight title fight. Round 3 set to get underway. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Brad Pickett, calling this heavyweight title fight here in Łódź, Poland. ACA 96 has already given us some amazing highlight reel knockouts, some superb finishes, some come from behind victories, and now we'll crown a new champion. Straight right, straight down the money there into the midsection of Tony Johnson. Oh, and that overhand right connects this time, but Johnson keeps walking forward. Oh, accidental eye poke there, right off the back of a deep liver kick there from Goncharov.
Yeah, returned though by Tony with a kick as well to the inside.
Oh, the doctor's going to come in and check this. Little break in the action here. Herb Dean will call the doctor in just to check the eye. Haven't seen, can't see from this angle. It's the eye on the other side, the right eye that received the eye putt. Let's have a little look at the replay. So it was off the back of the kick as he moved. Yeah, that index finger. Oh, his eye is swelling up as well. Let's have a look. This would be, oh yeah, you can see, look at the hematoma on the eye there. The top eyelid. This would be such, oh, look at that. That is swollen up so quickly.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
I think this might call the end to the fight, and that would be such a shame for that to happen. But look at that, there we get a camera angle on it. And look how that's completely shut. No, they did the eye check.
Is he going to fight?
Tony Johnson.
Wow.
His corner is, the corner there. Oh, that is swelling up even more the longer he leaves it.
Okay, so you're saying you're trusting him? You have to make this. No. Those are two different decisions. No.
Oh, now the corner is involved. They don't want him to continue, and that eye is swelling up. The longer we leave it, look at that, just in the corner.
Yeah.
That's not the way it happens. What will happen if can you fight or fight? Okay, he can't fight.
Oh wow, the corner has called it. I actually respect that, because look at the way that is swelling up. I actually respect that because he's protected his fight. And look, even as he was talking, you could physically see that filling up. That is not the way we wanted the fight to end.
Not at all, a bit of controversy here.
But that eye is still swelling. And
Goncharov's corner seems to think they won the fight. I don't know.
so that would be it's the corner pulled it. The corner, so technically it's throwing in the towel, so I believe that will mean that Goncharov takes the victory. Because that's the difference. The doctor stepping in and asking the fighter if they can continue doing the checks would mean the doctor's okayed it, the fighter's okayed it, but it was the corner that stepped up and said, I don't want him to fight.
To be fair, obviously he probably could fight, but it's not advisable being in someone's corner with an eye like that, especially when you're throwing these sort of level hard punches around. So a really unfortunate way to end this, the main event on ACA 96 in Poland. No one would want to win or lose a belt in this manner. Fire safety is always will be taken into consideration. And that time he was taken in by the corner. The corner wasn't happy with his fire. Tony Johnson fighting and competing because he could see how one eye was rightly so. As you can see, yeah, the right eye is completely shut. Such an unfortunate end to this main event here on ACA. So, you're still tuned in, we're still unclear what the outcome of this fight is actually going to be. For me, you can see it was an inadvertent poke in the eye, definitely accidental, but for me that's what caused the end to this fight. But we're still trying to work out what is the official announcement. So here we go. We're all about to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Due to an accidental eye poke at 49 seconds into round 3, this fight has been ruled no contest. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, the ACA World Heavyweight Championship remains vacant.
I do believe that is the right call. Like I say, very, very unfortunate endings to this. Evgeny definitely very emotional in the cage. But maybe we get to see this fight again.